Afternoon, Harpoon. I hope everybody's having a great day. My day is A-okay. Uh, let's see. Damar Hamlin's family spokesperson delivers disappointing news. I don't know what it is, but I hope he's continuously to get better. Uh, what else we got going on? Miami Heat star Tyler Herro breaks a record with his $10.5 million house. Man, good for him, man. I know he's like part of the Miami future right now. You know, maybe bring the Heat back to its NBA greatness. Not to say that they're not good or great right now, but I'm just saying, you know, pieces. You know, my guy Jimmy Butler is a great basketball player. Bayou, I probably butchered his name, but anyway, I'm not going to get into that. This is actually about today. I'm going to talk about knowing your audience. All right, knowing your audience. All right, and the reason why is this right here. I've been fired before. All right, for not knowing my audience. All right, like I've worked on myself for a long time because I used to get into issues at work with people who wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there busting my butt, and I'm like, not necessarily like looking and seeing what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? But seeing that I'm doing something, I need something from you because it's a team organization and you back there playing. I got a problem with that because I got bills to pay, etc., etc., etc. I got a life to support. So, you know, could you please not play when it's game time? You know what I'm saying? When I got a table sitting out there and they've been waiting on a burger and fries for 30 minutes. It's like, dude, it's a burger and fries, okay? And the place isn't packed. Can we please get on the job? But anyway, make a long story short, I started learning valuable lessons in dealing with different people and working in restaurants. Right? I learned a lot of valuable lessons about life and people by working in restaurants. All right, why? Because you're dealing with people. You know what I'm saying? It's customer service, and not only is it customer service, it's customer service to a higher degree because you have to produce what this person wants. You know what I'm saying? And they have to be happy, which a lot of people are not necessarily happy all the time with their service. So there's different levels to learning how to navigate through society by working in a restaurant, because you got to work with people who don't necessarily want you. They want the product that you're providing. They could care less about you. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So you are kind of in the way. If they can get a robot to drop it on their table and everything come out correctly, I'm sure they'd be okay with it. A lot of people, because they don't necessarily, depending on how that person is perceives you. You know, some people will see you, not necessarily meaning your skin tone, but see you on site, not want you at their table. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. So, you know, with that being said, not to mention the people that you work with in restaurants. You know, there's a lot of emotions flying around in restaurants because it's a high pace, high demand. It's actually one of the most stressful businesses, you know what I'm saying, in the world. And it's the truth. It's very stressful. It's a high stress area working in a restaurant. But anyway, learning how to tone yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody is coming at you with aggression. You know what I mean? Like, I used to fight fire with fire. Like, somebody come and snap at me, I'm snapping back at them. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily snapping back like seeing who I'm going to be the loudest, but snapping back to make my point heard. Now, you can never control what a person sees. You know, unfortunately, you know, even with my little frame, you know what I'm saying, or whatever that I am, you know what I'm saying, there would be people that would be intimidated by me, you know what I'm saying, just because I have that, if I'm gonna, speak with, I'm not gonna say authority, but speak with firmness to a person, for some odd reason, people would get intimidated by it. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to monitor my voice. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to eliminate certain words out of my vocabulary, especially when I'm mad, because I kept running into a problem where people was like, scared, or they didn't like, the results of my rebuttals. You know what I'm saying? And even if you're right, your rebuttals, if they intimidate people, then they're going to find ways to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? If some people, and a person might be like, man, I'm not going to be walking on eggshells around these people. Just look, once I realized that was messing up my money every time that I snapped on somebody that snapped at me, you know what I'm saying? I realized things. I'm like, dude, no, this is only slowing me up in life. I only got in this business to elevate in life, so I can learn how to conduct myself in a room with a bunch of people that probably don't want nothing to do with me, and learn how to talk to different people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I keep getting the short end of the stick because I'm meeting aggression with aggression, and they're already, you know what I'm saying, feeling some kind of way about me even being around for some odd reason. So I learned how to monitor my voice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not scaring people with yelling at them, or whatever it may be. Not to mention we're in a different time. Like, I came up during a different time where men could be able to voice their opinion, or meet face to face and be able to say whatever they say and keep it moving. But nowadays, you have to be a little bit more sympathetic to even men's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And some men, they're not used to, well, people in general, they don't perform well under being yelled at, or somebody having, that type of MO. Me, it doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? If a person's yelling or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new day. It's a new time, and some people feel funny about the old mold of the angry black man. And I put that up there. You know what I'm saying? Because, for those y'all don't know, there was a mold of the angry black man. I'm not going to talk about race because it's a fact that, they used to want to label people that. So, I was like, dude, you're not going to label me that. You're not going to label me that. I'm trying to elevate. It's a reason why I'm here. It's a reason why I'm doing things. I'm trying to elevate. I have visions, dreams, goals that I'm trying to make come into fruition. And, the only way for me to do that is to evolve. So, I evolved. Now, I talk like this.